MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. Adbert Alzolay will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. 3-0 to him now. A strike, and it's 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ball 1. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Justin Turner is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So now here is Cody Bellinger looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Betts on second. Muncy is over at first with 1 away. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Happ brings it in. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Digging in will be Corey Seager. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Looking to minimize the damage here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Oh, and he clobbers this one, but this is going to be a foul ball as it clears the wall.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Line drive to left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. And stepping in, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, and it's 0-1.
Jock Peterson.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A bounce it to the left side. Turner's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The third baseman,
Chris Bryant comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Taylor's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third.
And that brings up Javi Baez. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. No balls and 1 strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Very weakly on the ground.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retired the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Chris Taylor.
The second baseman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Edwin Rios comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-1 home.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
This is on the ground over to first. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Julio Urias. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson has a read on it, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down. Last half of the second set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's the first out. Now at the plate here is Wilson Contreras. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that's the second out.
Batting 6. The center fielder.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Now it'll be Jason Hayward. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
2-1 now to Mookie. The 2-1 home. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Count remains 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras is after it, but no chance to recover. Betts is on at first after the strikeout. Next up is Max Muncy. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 2-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. 1 down. Into the box, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. The 0-1 on its way. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Clearly fooled there on the slider. So a full count now.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So here's Cody Bellinger looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 2-1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Full count still.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends. And now, Nico Horner will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. First pitch coming, here it is. Jock Peterson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike two swinging. Runner at second here with one man out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Chris Bryant waits on deck, and he loses him on a breaking ball. So stepping in is Chris Bryant. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. On the ground is short. This could be two. There's one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. One left for the Cubs. They trail this one 1-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report. Here now is Will Smith. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. Now to the plate, here is Chris Taylor. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Down the third baseline. Bryant is up with it, over to first, and that retires the side. Pretty. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Fouled off. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike two. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Count even at 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 40.
He's set, and the pitch. Wilson Contreras will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Cubs are all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that brings in Edwin Rios. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Just off the plate and high, ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julio Urias. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, nothing in one.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Right side, but it's well foul. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Contreras corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Urias is retired. 2 down now. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And there's one away. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover, Jason Hayward. 1-0 the count. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1 out, nobody on. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. And he got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. So now into the box is Max Muncy. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of it.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
A line shot to third base. Quick throw, not in time.
Up next is Dodger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. High and deep down the left field line. Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to stand in is Will Smith. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 1-0. Here it is. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Corey Seager is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. As a look, now the pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Matt Duffy is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. It was a walk in his last trip. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Two away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Ready with the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll... Rex Brothers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Chris Taylor. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. One and one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Strike taken up in the zone. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in will be Edwin Rios.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. And the 3-2 is lined into right field for a base hit. How's that for persistence?
Next to the Dodgers, the pitcher.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Standing in now, Julio Urias. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Jason Adam takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. From the stretch, Mookie Betts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Prior history in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. This is line to left. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Javier Baez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one into the bleachers and gone.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll get in there easily as the time runs at second now with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Betts giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping in next, Ian Happ, trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Rizzo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Right side, speared on the dive. He's up with it, the throw, in time. Striding in is Jason Hayward. A potential tying run for him at third base. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. So the next to bat will be Nico Horner, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
The set and the 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Glove by Taylor. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Andrew Chafin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up is Max Muncy. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next, here is Justin Turner. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. A.J. Pollock will come on now and pinch run here. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result that's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Has a look, now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Hard on the ground towards short. There's Baez. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Zach McKinstry has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. First pitch coming, here it is. Jock Peterson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. Liner into right center, that's a base hit. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure. Here's Chris Bryant now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot. Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Back up the middle. Taylor on the move. He's there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Hit out towards second. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run. Jake Marisnick will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. 9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Here's the first pitch to him. Corey Seager stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Bullet back up the middle. Hal is there. 1 away. Next to dig in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hayward is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Now to bat, Edwin Rios. It was a base hit last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he'll put this one away without much trouble. And the Cubs are right back in the series. They take game 3 here at home as this one is over. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago